Yeah, so you saw the report earlier where we spoke to
yeah.
two victims of the loan charge. One of them, Dylan, you saw the mountain of letters on his dining room table. These people are being inundated with letters from HMRC demanding that they pay staggering sums of money. And in a lot of these cases, they simply just don't have that kind of cash. We're talking about hundreds of thousands of pounds in some cases. And it's a policy that's causing widespread devastation. It's been designed round the corner in Whitehall, passed by parliamentarians.
And so what's the issue? How's it come to this?
Well, what's happened here is that a lot of these people were employed, often agency workers, through umbrella companies. In some cases, they had very little choice but to take on work like this. They later discovered that the money that they were earning, which they thought was their salary, was in fact a loan. And a lot of these umbrella companies weren't passing on the national insurance, weren't passing on the income tax to the Exchequer. They were pocketing that cash. HMRC and the Treasury subsequently realised that there was a whole load of missing tax. And in 2016, in his budget, George Osborne implemented something known as the loan charge. And what that did was it transferred the liability for the tax that the employers should have paid, the umbrella companies, which were acting as the employers, onto the individuals. And so they started getting these letters in the post demanding that they pay these huge sums of money. And to make it even more mind-bending, they then got letters in the post from third-party companies saying that they owed repayment on the loans. Because a lot of the umbrella companies had dissolved, they had disappeared. It's a market that HMRC is really struggling to regulate and had sold on the loan books. So a lot of these people, you heard from Dylan earlier, you heard from Mark, feel like they're living in some sort of waking nightmare. And we know that financial stress, it's a major cause of depression, it's a major cause of suicide. It's dawning on MPs just how awful this is. Along with tax experts, they're calling on the government to rescind the policy or at least to modify it. But for now, HMRC and the Treasury are doubling down.